When it comes to playgrounds, we often think of safety first. But how often do we think about accessibility? Not very often. But city leaders have made that a priority as they unveil a new playground that ensures kids of all abilities can have fun.
Kelly AKINS is excited about the launch of Rockets Universe Playground. With her son Max, who has cerebral palsy, she understands all too well the importance of having an accessible playground. Max is now 21, but she remembers going to playgrounds where he couldn't play, and it was often difficult and heartbreaking for her to see.
You know, we couldn't get the wheelchair across the wood chips. He couldn't go down the slide. He couldn't swing in the swing. You know, obviously he couldn't climb on the jungle gym. So it was so sad. It got to be where I couldn't even drive past a playground.
Rockets Universe in Weddington Park is named in honor of John Taylor Rocket Williams IV, who was born with a genetic disorder and lost his life at the precious age of 2.5.
He was in a wheelchair, and he didn't have a lot of the same accesses to things like when we would take him to the park. You know, it was a lot of stuff. There were, you know, wheels in the sand and all of that kind of thing. We wanted a place where people could go and all sort of come together and feel a sense of belonging together, and everybody have equal access.
It is the 33rd inclusive playground in Los Angeles, designed in a collaborative effort between the nonprofit group called Shane's Inspiration and the Department of Recreation and Parks. Officials say Los Angeles is one of the most playable cities in the world for children of all abilities.
We have 33 parks where kids with disabilities can play by themselves without the help of anybody helping them move, or, you know, get onto an equipment or anything. It is amazing, isn't it?
A lot of the features built into this playground accommodate kids of all abilities. For example, if you take a look at this rampway here, it can comfortably fit a wheelchair or a walker.
It is what makes a park. It's what first brings our children to the park. And it's that connection that a playground offers that allows us to continue on with your children as they get older.
It's just an opportunity to bring kids together just as kids. So kids of all ability levels, of all challenges, can come together and play on the same equipment at the same time and interact with each other, get to know each other, and see what they have in common instead of what they have that's different.
Something kids also understand.
And it gives the people with disabilities like company, because usually they're alone because people think they're different.
Actor Justin Baldino from the hit series Jane the Virgin, and a father himself, also appreciates the importance of a playground.
And as much as we are here to teach our children, I think that there's so much they can teach us.
A playground where perhaps new friendships, dreams, and inspirations are launched. In North Hollywood, I'm Rasha Goel for LA This Week.
Shane's Inspiration has 64 similar parks worldwide and hopes to continue to build more in Los Angeles.